What's good, YouTube? Andre here with the DM Network, and I want to talk some more about Dragon Ball Project Z. And y'all, I don't know if it feels like bad news, but it's a pretty good chance we might not hear nothing till E3. But anyway, before I get into that, of course, y'all know the routine. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications because we upload every day, or at least that is our goal, to upload every day. Follow us on Twitter because if I don't upload, I'll either post it to Twitter or I'll put it in a post on the YouTube channel. Regardless, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of that. Also, y'all, there's nothing wrong with asking for what you want. Somebody came out yesterday and was like, it's pretty lame you begging for subs, asking for subs. I believe in asking for what you want and you receive those things. So I have no problem asking people to subscribe to my channel because it literally doesn't cost anything. I don't see what's the big deal. But understand, if it costs money, but it doesn't, it's free. All you have to do is click a button and you help somebody out. But it is what it is. On with the video. So, y'all, I'm just to that realization right now that is a pretty good chance we probably won't hear anything till E3. And I'm distraught. No, not really. But, my thing was, I was thinking that, okay, from a marketing standpoint, you wouldn't really wait 6 to 7 months before you say something else about your game. Although it does happen, but not when the game comes out that year. You get what I'm saying? Like, the game drops in 2019. You don't want to waste half the year not marketing or putting your game out there. But since they haven't said anything, it's a pretty good chance the game probably is not coming out until around probably November or something like that, Because they've already started talking about Super Dragon Ball Heroes. They've already started marketing that. They released another video today on the Bandai Namco YouTube channel. And they've still been working in One Piece, still been working in Jump Force. V-Jump has come out or whatever, and they've got the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Lite, and they've got the GT Goku for coming out for Dragon Ball Fighters, and they've got GT Goku and GT Vegeta coming out for Dragon Ball Legends, and they're promoting Saiyan Day for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and we still don't even have an official title for Dragon Ball Game Project Z. Part of me is a little concerned because it's like, okay, is everything okay? But then, I've been moving to more of a positive mindset. And it's like this. I think that this game is going to be pretty huge. I think this game is going to be bigger than anything we've seen thus far. Because, now my mindset is that maybe they're not talking about this game yet because when they start to market this game, that is the only thing they're going to be talking about. They're going to be pushing this game very heavily because there's, number one, so much to talk about. And number two, because it's a very big deal. And largely you can say that because they bought CyberConnect 2 on board. I mean, Bandai's always worked with CyberConnect 2, but to bring them for a Dragon Ball project, that means that they're trying to do something very big here. And also, since we haven't heard anything, this leads me to believe that the game will definitely probably go beyond just the Frieza saga. Because if in January we got stuff for the Frieza saga through the trailer and stuff like that, it's a good bet to say that the game probably goes a lot further than that. Either that or this game is very, very, very in depth. Because two, if we were to have a gameplay trailer at this point in time, that would mean that the game is pretty much almost done, but obviously not, because we don't even have a gameplay trailer. We don't even have a title. Now, granted, if marketing is done a certain way, and you don't want to overshadow one product with other products, so it makes sense that they wouldn't talk about the game right now. They already know the title from a previous video. I covered that already. They just hadn't released it to us, but they know what the title of the game is going to be. They know what the game is going to be like. And now that I sit here and think about it, it does make sense since you have One Piece came out this month. You have Super Dragon Ball Fighters coming out next month in April or March. April. Yeah, next month in April. Then you have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Lite coming out in a couple of days. Comes out, tomorrow actually, I think. It's the 19th. and then the GT pack coming out. All of these things are coming out well before this game is going to release. So it makes sense to talk about those things, market those things, get those things out and running, and then you start your big marketing, all hands on deck for this game. It makes sense because it's a completely new IP. I mean, it just makes perfect sense, and I'm still excited. That actually gets me even more excited, because if that is the case, then that means that this game, like I said, is going to be pretty huge. It means that this game could potentially be something on a scale that we've never seen. It is a real possibility that this could be an extremely open world game where you can fly around, go almost anywhere on the map you want to go to, or it could be a very extreme detail game to where there's hundreds of hours of playtime just in the base game. And that's going to be the key for this game. You know, because you have some games coming out that you pay $60 for and you get this vanilla half-filled type game, half-done type game, and then they're working on technically finishing the game through patches and DLCs, and then you get the season pass type stuff, all this and that. And then you have those games that you pay $60 for and it's a complete game. It's full, it's vibrant, it's finished. And so from there, it's just patching bugs and, you know, adding new features to the game, maybe some DLC here or there. I'm excited. If this is the case, I'm excited, because that means that this is a big deal. This is a big project. And with them, with the trailer, them marketing the game, you know, they showed, oh, this year Xenoverse 2 came out. You know, this year Dragon Ball FighterZ come out. And in 2019, this game is going to come out. That's telling us that this game isn't going to be a small little drop in the bucket. This is going to be a major project that they are planning on, you know, working on for some years and continuing on for some years and stuff like that. So I can't wait to see it. I'm excited to see it. I just cannot wait to see a gameplay trailer. My only thing is, like I said, E3 is a ways away. It'll be here before we know it, let's be honest. But it's still a ways away as far as news. And I know that some of the hype is going to die down for this game between now and then. But you know what? You know, we look at certain things as a negative, but they actually work in our favor, because, you know, I used to be like, well, why are they waiting until, if the game is, if they're not going to talk about it until July or June, why would they announce it in January, you know? But had they not did that, I wouldn't be sitting here today doing this video. My channel wouldn't have grown to over 2,700 subscribers. I wouldn't be building this brand the way that I am. You see what I'm saying? And if they don't announce an official title till E3, guess what's going to happen? When people go to YouTube and they type in Dragon Ball Game Project Z because they're thirsty and hungry for some kind of news, some kind of content information on this game, guess whose videos are going to show up? So everything works. You know, you might not like the process, but it's working in your favor. I remember telling my wife, you know, whenever they was doing the announcement trailer, I was like, I told her, I said, part of me hopes that they don't announce the title, because if they don't announce the title, then that's going to get more traction and attention to the channel, to my channel. That's just being real, y'all. Because once they announce the title, then that's going to be the title. So everybody's going to be typing that in for the game. So I'm going to have to go through and change all the titles to the videos to whatever the title of the new game is and put that in all the tags. It's going to be a lot of work and it's going to be worth it. But you see what I'm saying? The only thing we know now is Dragon Ball Game Project Z. So if you go and type that into the YouTube search engine, I'm going to have more videos on there than anybody. There is nobody right now doing more videos on this game than me. And while Bandai Namco isn't noticing that right now, or maybe they are, I don't know. They could be noticing it and said, hey, when we get ready to bring on content creators for this game, that is my dream. That y'all don't know how much I want that to happen. When they say, hey, when they get to the point where they start looking for content creators to talk about this game and promote this game, I want my name to come up. I want my name to be selected. I want them to say, hey, get this guy. He's done more. And if you're doubting that right now, then I don't receive that, man. Because you don't control my destiny. I do. But if you're for that and you're supporting me, thank you. You see what I'm saying? I have to put that out there, because if I don't, then that allows those negative comments, those negative thoughts, that allow those to overtake me. So I have to state my position on that. I have to place my power over that. But this is amazing, man. I mean, and it's looking good. And I'm excited because I want the channel to grow, y'all. I used to do Madden videos, and I really love football. I love the sport of football, played it in college and everything. And it's like college football, you know, the game was out. It was awesome. Madden comes out. It's good. It's fun. I'm supporting it. Then all of a sudden the community is just so toxic and so negative. And, you know, I was asked by one of my other subscribers, you know, who was here for the Madden videos even, you know, he likes Dragon Ball too, so he's here for these. But, you know, he's like, you know, you gonna do sports games? Like, I don't know, man. It's a little toxic, man. You know, Dragon Ball Z is my passion. I've been a fan of Dragon Ball Z since I was 9, 10 years old. Over 20 years. I'm 31 now, man. And I'm still a huge fan, just like I was when I was a kid. And the games, I've played the games, I've done all of those things, and I've loved every step of the way, you know. So if I said, if I'm going to do a channel, I want to do it over something that I enjoy doing. And thus, I made the switch. I was going to delete the channel and start a new one, but I'm glad that I didn't. I'm glad I transitioned into this one. It's working out. So I'm thankful for that, y'all. But E3, E3 is a good ways away, y'all. So I don't know what is going to go on between now and then. Hopefully we get something between now and then. But if we don't, that's fine. Like I said, it'll still work out. Everything will work out in the end. And we'll get to see it and we'll be excited. And I just believe it. I name it. I claim it right now that this game is going to be everything that we have wanted and more in a Dragon Ball game. Hundreds of hours of play time, amazing graphics, amazing gameplay, good depth. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Why? Because in my mind, a lot of people have been wanting this game for so long that I think that it's finally manifested itself into our world. And that's why we have it. And it's going to be what we want it to be. Will it be perfect? No, because nothing's perfect. But it'll fulfill a lot of desires. So that's all I got for right now, y'all. Let's pray for each other that we make it to E3. Maybe we get something between now and then. But if not, y'all, it'll be all good, man. Until next time, y'all, thanks for watching. Peace.